Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah. This is No BS Beauty. I thought I'd do something a little different today. Actually, I say that in pretty much every video because every video is different. So I do something different today, tomorrow, every day. But today I thought I'd talk about my favorite skincare indie brand product discoveries because let's promote some good indie brands instead of the giant conglomerates that seem to own so much, like Procter & Gamble, Unilever, Estee Lauder. Seems like almost all the skin, L'Oreal. I mean, it seems like once you add in those 3 or 4 brands, almost everything is owned by them. So let's talk about some brands that are indie and small and support them because there's some wonderful products out there. And I want to promote them because I love them and I like to give a good brand a good start. So, okay, so these are, I think, my top 8. So actually this was recommended to me, the Cranny Cell Bifida Serum, which is 17 bucks. And it's just a nice face serum. It contains Bifida ferment, Galactomyces ferment. Ferments are great for barrier repair, soothing, redness, all of that, even wrinkles and fine lines. Ginseng, Niacinamide, Mugwort, Adenosine, Hyaluronic Acid. It's wonderful. I'm actually using it today underneath. It's just a watery, nice serum. So, or they call it an ampule, I think. But anyway, it's nice and liquidy, so it's easy to add into any routine, which is nice. When you have a complicated routine, it's nice to be able to just add something in without having to worry about taking anything else out. It's watery, it absorbs quickly, it feels nice on the skin, no scent, no stickiness, no feeling like that at all. And it's 50 milliliters, so it's a little bit bigger than the average product. But I would say in terms of cost per use, this one is pretty affordable. So it's affordable to begin with, and a few drops does your whole face and neck, and it's nice. So that is one product I really enjoy. Next up, some of you may have heard me talk about this before, but the Nineless A-Control Azelaic Acid Serum. It's 12 bucks, and I will link to all these below, so check out the links if you want to help support the channel, and subscribe if you haven't already. So this one's just a nice serum. It contains Azelaic Acid, Snail, Mucin, Centella, Panthenol. It contains the Arigireline Peptide. I will say it does contain bergamot extract, which gives it no scent. Bergamot oil is an essential oil that gives things a scent. This has no scent to it. It's just a nice watery serum, which is friendly for most skin types, but it's got some snail mucin in there for extra hydration and soothing and barrier repairing. There you go. Really nice product and super affordable. And they've got a whole line. I just picked up the toner a few months ago, and the moisturizer I just ordered, so I haven't tried it. It's here, but I haven't given it a shot yet. But this one from Nineless is wonderful. Their sunscreen, I ordered it and had a scent to it, so I didn't love it, but I'll have to go back to it and see again, give it another whirl. But anyway, this stuff's really nice and super affordable. Okay, next up is the Geek and Gorgeous Calm Down Liquid Exfoliant. I used this last night, and it's about 30 bucks, and it's a nice gentle exfoliant. So it contains Gluconolactone and Lactobionic acid, which are both PHAs. So when it comes to exfoliants, there's AHAs, alpha hydroxy acids, which are glycolic, lactic acid. They're great for aging skin and texture and things like that. Then you've got like salicylic acid, which are BHAs. Those are geared towards oilier or acne-prone skin because BHAs have a smaller size and they get deep down in those pores and help with blackheads and breakouts. And then you've got PHAs, and there's LHAs, and I'm not going to get into that, but PHAs are probably one of the more gentle exfoliants, so they're really nice for sensitive skin. That's probably why it's called Calm Down, for for irritated. Oh, it says even and calm, so even and calm your skin. So this is the one I typically use on a nightly basis, and then it has a little bit of salicylic acid and prickly pear extract. Their other exfoliant is wonderful too. I have it. Oh, here it is. And then I've got their, this is their Smooth Out, and then their Cheer Up Serum is great, or liquid exfoliant is great too. So this one I want a little bit more intense exfoliation. This is it. But I love this brand. Everything about it is wonderful. I've yet to try a disappointing product. Their vitamin C serum is great too. But anyway, if you haven't tried this, it's really nice. 30 bucks may seem initially a little bit pricey, but this bottle, I would say, is probably down to here. And I just pat it on my skin most of the time, and it lasts forever. So, and it's really nice. No fragrance or anything else like that. Wonderful product from them. Okay, next up is the Dime Beauty Hyper Glow Serum, which is a vitamin C serum. It's $32, and I will link to it below at Ulta, but this is an ascorbic acid serum, but they also threw in some nice antioxidants on top of that to make it a great daytime serum. So in addition to that, we've got ferulic acid, vitamin E, which we know are the trifecta for vitamin C serums. The trifecta is ascorbic acid, ferulic acid, and vitamin E. Those trio of ingredients have been found by research done by L'Oreal, because they can afford to do it, to be the trio that you want in your morning routine. It's great for brightening skin, preventing skin damage, fighting wrinkles, everything. And this brand went one step further and added resveratrol, which is also a great antioxidant, and also grapeseed oil. So this stuff is a wonderful vitamin C serum. They've got the trifecta in there, and then on top of it added resveratrol. So it's a heavenly combination. If you haven't tried it, it's certainly worth checking out. I keep mine in my refrigerator. Get to the point after the kitchen remodel, I didn't want to get rid of my old refrigerator, and then I have a cosmetic refrigerator. So now I'm thinking, maybe I should just turn my old refrigerator into my cosmetic refrigerator, and I'll have storage, endless amounts of storage.
And it's going in your room.
That is going in my beauty room. Okay, well, there's no room for it in there. But anyway, so this stuff's great. And it's a wonderful brand, so check that out. Okay, next up is the Stratia Skin Lipid Gold. I want to say this is probably, I don't know, my 10th bottle of it. Last time I got the giant bottle. This time I got the smaller one, which is wonderful. It's $29, and I will link to it at Amazon, sold and shipped by Stratia. So this one's a great moisturizer for nighttime. I typically wouldn't so much say daytime because it's a little bit, well, it's a little bit yellow, but you can certainly use it in the daytime. But when I apply it, I slather it on, so it kind of gives me a yellowish tone, but that's just because I slather it on really thick. But it's great. It's got ceramide, sea buckthorn oil, squalane, vitamin E, and cranberry oil, which cranberry oil is a wonderful antioxidant for your skin. This is another brand similar to Geek and Gorgeous. I haven't found a product from them I don't like. Their vitamin C serum I thought was on the thicker side. I don't love it, but I didn't dislike it. Their cleanser's great. Their rewind serum's great. Their interface serum's great. Wonderful brand founded by a gal named Allie Reed, and she's still running the company, headquartered in LA. So, okay, next up. So this is Regimen Labs. They've got some great stuff. It was tough to decide which product of theirs to feature because they're great, kind of just like all the other brands I've talked about. But so for this, I'm talking about their Azelaic Acid serum, but their Level serum for brightening skin is wonderful. So this one's $49. I think during Black Friday they'll probably have a good sale, so it might be worth waiting to purchase from them. But so this one's nice. It's got Azelaic Acid. It also has the Azelaic Acid derivative, PAD, which is great for sensitive and soothing skin. So it's great for redness, also hyperpigmentation. It contains sweatomarine, which is a ingredient that helps Azelaic Acid work better to smooth out skin texture. It's got Bisabol in there. It's wonderful Azelaic Acid product. I'm trying to think what percentage of Azelaic Acid they use. I think it's 10%, but yeah, it's really nice product. And if you have hyperpigmentation, their Level serum is great too. And their wave cream is wonderful, and their cleanser is nice and gentle. So, okay, two more. Next up is the Topicals Faded. The link in the description is to the unscented version. They do have a fragrance version because some people didn't like the unscented version because it has a slight sulfurish smell, but I don't notice that on this new unscented formula. But anyway, it's $28 for the big size. This is the smaller one, but it's got, for brightening up skin, it's got tranexamic acid, azelaic acid, arbutin, kojic acid, glutathione, turmeric, licorice root. It is wonderful. In terms of brightening skin, this is going to be in my holy grails. You know, if I had to pick 10 best brightening products, this is definitely going to be one of them. The Level serum would also be one of them. So there's a lot of great brightening products, and this is certainly worth checking out if you haven't tried it before. And really nice product from a nice brand. And last but not least is the Revive Serum Ultimate Serum, which is $99. However, I will mention it's a larger size product. It's 50 milliliters or 1.7 ounces. And this, to me, is the closest dupe or alternative to the Skin Medica TNS that I have found. I have tried maybe dozens, 10 to 20 products that compete with the Skin Medica TNS serum. And this, to me, is the closest one I've found. It's wonderful. It's got exosomes, human fibroblast-derived stem cell conditioned media. It's got the Matrixyl 3000 peptide duo, ubiquinone, which is a great antioxidant. It's got the epidermal growth factor peptide, the syntax peptide, and turmeric. It is the closest I found to the Skin Medica, and so $99 seems expensive when you compare it to the Skin Medica, which is $300, and this is almost double the size. It starts to look more affordable. And I will say, a bottle like this, if you use it, you know, just sparingly in the certain areas you want to help with wrinkles and fine lines, the bottle will last a lot longer than you would think it would. So it's really nice. So if you haven't tried this, check it out. Their Telome Erase Serum is great too. It's got lots of good peptides in there and antioxidants, so you can't go wrong with that. Yeah, so those are some of my favorite indie brand products that I'm loving right now. Tomorrow I'm probably going to talk about some J Beauty and K Beauty products that I think are underrated. There's a lot of them that are so underrated, and I don't know why. Why does one product that's super average catch on, and then the next one that's amazing doesn't get any hype? I don't get it. Maybe they don't get sent out enough free products or something. No idea. But anyway, interested in your thoughts. If you guys have a favorite indie brand, shout them out. Leave a comment for them and help hype them up. And if I haven't heard of them, I will definitely check into them. So I always learn about one brand I had not heard of. Pretty much every day I hear of at least one brand I had no idea existed, because there's thousands of them, but let's give hype to them. So thanks so much, guys. I'll see you more tomorrow.